May 27th, 2019. The worst day in Red Sox history. Why is it the worst, you say? Well, Dustin Pedroia is probably 99% retiring after his press conference today. And Bill Buckner passed away today at the age of 69. They are two of the most important Red Sox players, and they're gone. Dustin Pedroia has played 13 years in the MLB, winning the World Series 3 times with the Red Sox in 2007, 2013, and of course 2018 last year, even though he wasn't on the postseason roster in 2018. I mean, he was a part of the team that won a World Series, but he doesn't get credited. Dustin Pedroia's number 15 is probably going to get retired by the Red Sox someday. You can say that Dustin Pedroia is not as good as all the other Red Sox players, but he never talked badly about the franchise. He has always been a fan favorite in Boston. So why wouldn't his number be retired? If there are two players who we could look back on from this decade, it would be David Ortiz and Dustin Pedroia, because they played their whole career in Boston. Except for Ortiz, who started his career with the Minnesota Twins. But he stayed in Boston for the rest of his career. And they were the only two players to win 3 World Series, 3 or more World Series with the Red Sox in the 2000s. You can say there's a lot of Red Sox legends that have not had their number retired. But Dustin Pedroia is sure to be retired. His number needs to be retired. I mean, just look back on his career. He played 1,512 games with the Red Sox. He hit 140 home runs and 725 RBIs. He batted the his whole career, FYI, record of the year, a 3-time All-Star, hashtag 3-time World Series champion, hashtag legend. Maybe not a legend in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but definitely a legend in the Red Sox Hall of Fame. You've had a good career, Dustin Pedroia. Now on to the other news. Bill Buckner has passed away. Let's take a quick moment of silence. Thank you. He played for the Red Sox from 1984 to 1987, and again in 1990. He was known for the famous error in Game 6 of the 1986 World Series between the Red Sox and the Mets, where he failed to catch a ground ball that ultimately would have won the Red Sox the 1986 World Series. But no, the ball rolled under and between his legs, and he failed to catch it. In my opinion, this was one of the most famous mistakes in MLB history. But hey, I'm not disrespecting Bill or anything. I'm just saying that sometimes a player can make history by making a mistake. But hey, he was still a memorable player to the Red Sox. In 2008, he returned to Fenway for the opening day of the Red Sox's 2008 season, and celebrating their 2007 World Series championship. You'd think that the whole park would boo him, right? Well, they didn't. Roll it.
Buckner!
He got a 2-minute standing ovation from all the fans. And this is why Red Sox Nation is the best, because we forgive the past players for their mistakes. But if this was Yankees Nation, they would boo the F out of them. Okay, enough of that. He played 22 years in the MLB. He was a member of the Dodgers. He played for the Cubs, where he was a one-time All-Star in 1981. He also played with the California Angels and the Kansas City Royals, and he returned to the Red Sox to end his career. He had over 2,700 hits, 174 home runs, and 1,208 RBIs, and was National League batting champion in 1980. As Babe Ruth would say, legends never die. Rest in peace, Bill Buckner.